tumor on here tonight.
I know, I like it that way sometimes. Helps me think.
Then think about making that appointment to come in and see me. You're pregnant, Robin. I know it didn't happen exactly the way you wanted,
Talk
but...
about this in public. I just don't want anyone to know right now.
Why are you keeping things from me?
I don't think you've thought this through.
But yes, I have. I know it's important. I know I can't lose you, but if I have this operation, I'll never see you again.
You don't know that.
I can't risk it. I've made up my mind. I'm not having this operation.
What are you doing here?
I had to see you.
I'm so glad I had to see you too. Johnny. Johnny, what do you think you're doing? You're hurt. I told you to stay put.
I hurt somebody.
Well, they could have followed you as easily as I did, given the trail of blood that you left behind. Okay, you're gonna be safe here.
Where?
In a place with more history than you know. Mac.
Coop's off duty.
Well, I actually came to talk to you if you've got a minute.
No, I don't. Look, the lab test came back that could have fingered Johnny Zaccara or somebody else as Georgie's killer. But somebody took him.
Somebody took the lab test?
Yeah.
But who would do that except for the killer?
That's right, Maxie. Which means it's somebody here in your department, Mac.
My mother, he almost killed her. Please, hurry. No. He was wearing black, all black. A ski mask.
Hey.
Please, hurry.
Come on. You're screaming. Hurry.
Someone
Are you all right?
You gotta
Come on.
Sam, are you okay?
Saved my life.
Are you okay? Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Here you go. Are you okay?
Thank you. Oh my God. What is that? Changed my mind. You first, then you. Bitched on him.
You're doing this to punish yourself because you still think that you're the one that strangled me at Windermere.
Well, Emily, I wish that I could say I know I didn't, but I can't. I wish I could say that I remember something else from that night. Anything, but I can't.
Well, you still could if you could just stay alive.
What good is it remembering who took you from me? If I end up losing you all over again, I have a tumor that is growing. If I have it removed, I lose you again. And I don't think that I can handle that. I know that I couldn't.
Nicholas, if you don't have this operation, you're gonna die. Okay? You need to accept that. We both do. There is more in this world for you to live for than me.
Don't you? I don't believe that. I don't know what I believe anymore.
There's more to believe about this world than people think. We just have to keep ourselves open to the unexpected, don't we?
Why didn't you tell me Nicholas was refusing to have the operation?
Well, because I don't know that yet. I haven't talked to him. He just left me a message about alternative treatment.
There
That's
is
all.
no alternative treatment.
Well, we don't know that. We have just started to monitor how the tumor is growing and what hormones are being released into his blood during his rage
The important
episodes.
part about that is the tumor is growing, and it's gonna kill him. It is killing him.
The least I could do is talk to him like he asked.
Robin, I can save his life.
That's not the point. You can't chase the guy down and tie him to a gurney and split his head open just because you want to put another notch on the OR table just like you keep putting on your belt.
Why do you care?
You know what? I don't. I mean, I shouldn't, but just so you know, I think that there is a supply closet on fire that's not being used.
You know, it's a good thing we broke up. We would have deteriorated to this level about something at some point. It's a good thing I didn't let you talk me into having kids together.
Oh, I told you to stay away.
In case you haven't noticed, I don't always do what I'm told. Ask anyone, it's unanimous. I'm very bad at taking orders. This may already be infected.
Yeah, I'll be all right. So you can leave. I can handle it, really. I can.
Okay, I can either stay and help, or I can do what you're telling me to and leave, and you can sit back and watch your leg rot off. What'll it be? Take a couple of these.
How'd you get your hands on
I
these?
worked out a trade.
That's enough. Now you're stealing drugs from me?
Johnny, they're antibiotics, okay? And compared to being murdered by your father, swiping
Stop. You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Yes, I do. I do. This weird Moreau guy wanted you to traffic something illegal. You refused, so he had me grabbed, and then you and Logan and Spinelli came after me, and he blew up a boat.
A boat that you were on, and I had no idea. I could have killed you, and I have no idea how I would have lived with that.
I must have dozed off. Lucky and Jake were here. You must have just missed them.
I saw him leave. How are you?
I'm better. My leg feels better. But I'm having a really hard time sleeping. And every time I nod off, I dream about that fire. And when I wake up, I feel like I've lost Jake. You, both of you.
Okay, I can't stay long. We shouldn't be seen together. I needed to thank you.
Oh, so you got it. I had to trade a big favor with Lulu to get that drawing to you, and I know it's just a scribble on a piece of paper, but it was your birthday, and I had so many plans for us to be together.
No, the drawing was wonderful, and it meant a lot to me. It did, but that's not why I'm here. I just couldn't let any more time go by without seeing you. You know, without telling you face to face.
What? Telling me to what?
Thank you. I just wanted to thank you for saving our son.
I brought you some forms to sign so you could be released tomorrow. I was surprised to hear you were going. I thought you were going to stay and have the surgery.
It's my mind, my body. I can do what I want with it. Look, I'm not having another episode here. I'm just tired.
I chased her away, didn't I?
Who?
Emily.
Okay, what if I said yes?
Then I'd say I'm sorry, and I'd hurry up and get out of here as soon as I could so you could try and talk to her again. It happens to me, too.
Yeah. What does?
Someone I once knew. I can still feel them with me. Someone who's gone, but not really. Someone I want to hold on to.
Someone that you loved, or?
Someone I love. But, we just can't be together. That doesn't give me an excuse to ignore the rest of my life. I mean, I have a job and family and good friends and my hockey team. The world goes on, like it or not. And the people that we choose to occupy space with come and go. And if we're lucky, they come back again. But in the meantime, they wouldn't want us to just sit around and waste our life, you know? So we can keep the best parts of them with us and... gosh, I'm sorry. As my aunt would say, Nadine, you can talk the ear off a stalk of corn. Good luck out there. And don't let go unless there's no other choice.
Well, how do you know when that is?
I don't know. I'm not there yet myself. But I can say that only you will know for sure. In here. Night.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Who's that in the locket?
Oh.
I have to get this, I'm sorry.
No, I gotta go do rounds. I'll see you later.
Okay. Exam room 10C stat. Okay, Dr. Drake.
I was walking home and I was finishing up a call on my cell phone. And this man just jumped out from behind me and he was wearing black gloves. That's all I saw. And he put a cord around my neck and I couldn't breathe. And if Sam didn't show up when she did, he would have killed me.
I jumped on when I saw what was happening and he got away. And I called 911 and then Mike got here.
Did anyone of you get a look at him? Anything but his clothing?
He was wearing black. That's all I saw.
No, I mean, he was gone by the time I got here.
Yeah, he had a ski mask on. It happened so
Mike,
fast.
did you see anyone suspicious hanging around the diner?
No, but that doesn't mean much. I mean, it was busy. I was inside. I went out for some fresh air, and I heard the screaming. Alexis, I really think you got to get to the hospital,
No,
get checked out. You could be hurt, honey.
I'm not going to the hospital, all right? I'm going down to the station with you because we are going to zero in on this maniac who's terrorizing this town.
Hey, you all right? Did something happen?
Yeah, but I haven't had a chance to talk to Mac about it yet.
Can you give me a minute with Coop?
Why?
Just do it, please. Sergeant Robinson claims he gave you the test results matching the DNA samples they found on Georgie.
Right, he did. But you were in there with Maxie's mom and you said you didn't want to be disturbed.
Where are the results?
I put them on your desk. Right afterwards, I was called out on a robbery.
So you didn't take a little peek at the results?
No, why?
Because the file is still here, but the results are missing. And I'm trying to find out who besides Johnny Zaccaro would want to make them disappear.
What are you doing? You have to stay still or you're gonna start bleeding again. Why are you reaching over the bar? What do you want? What? Why are you making a phone call? Why is it so important you have to do this right now?
I'm calling off the search. It's probably going off for me right now.
Johnny, you're alive. Thank God. I've had guys looking for you all over.
Try getting new bloodhounds.
You telling me, son? Where are you?
First call off your goon squad. Now. I don't want to be found and I don't intend to be. And I'll come home whenever I damn well please. And when I do, you and I are gonna talk.
You know that shipment was...
I know all about the shipment. I'm the one that sank it. If you make another deal with Moreau or anybody else for that matter, without my approval or consent, it'll be your last.
Don't you ever threaten me, son.
Get it down backwards, Trevor. You don't get to threaten me ever again.
Jason Morgan was not the only trouble on board that ship last night. John blew it up himself.
So how do we get this kid under control, huh?
No, maybe we never do. Maybe we make a substitution. I got a sweeter option. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
You mean? I mean, even if you could find her, I mean, you still gotta get her here.
Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna find her and I'm gonna get her here. And I know exactly the right buttons to push. Meanwhile, look, the boys in the city tell me it's no time to traffic anything in New York. So we gotta have a base of operations here in Port Charles, and that means that base has gotta be the piers.
It's too bad Sky Chandler's gone, isn't it?
Well, Sky gave those piers to Richard, so... What do you think it would take to get Richard to give those piers to me?
We'll travel back in time. Summer of 1970. Remember that summer, Sonny? Well, big, beautiful house, private beach only a few steps away. It must have been a hell of an impression on a little nothing from Bensonhurst like yourself.
Yeah. My mother and we stayed in this house one summer. What's that have to do with you?
I own this house.
Thought you might still be here. Brought you some coffee.
Thank you. It's very nice of you.
Why are you still here?
I don't know, I'm just trying to chase away some ghosts.
Sorry. You said this house once belonged to your family. Did you lose somebody here?
Yeah. Me.
Hey, I got your message. So I have a list here of alternative treatments, but I have to be honest. At this point, I don't have any real solutions, so your best option is still surgery.
But right now, I'll just settle for an answer to something.
Sure. What is it?
How do you let go of someone when you know you should, but something inside you makes that impossible?
I heard you had an emergency, Dr. Drake. I'm here to help.
Well, it's about time. I was in the shower when you called. Was there a problem? Yes, there is a problem. I hope it's not you.
Yeah, you're burning up. Why don't you come sit down?
You have to go. If Trevor finds me here, I don't want you in here.
Trevor is not stupid. He's not going to do anything to me while you're around. Or are you more worried about what he would do to you?
That day in the emergency room, it was like I was going crazy because I couldn't get to you. I couldn't protect you.
There was a man who said he had a bomb. You had to make sure nobody got hurt.
All this time, I was so worried that any danger to Jake would come from me. In my life, it never even occurred to me that something like this could happen that had nothing to do with me. You know, at all. It was just like some freak random accident.
No. It was my fault. That day, my head was all over the place. Cameron was playing with matches. I should have been watching him. I shouldn't have been so distracted. And when I ran out that door, I knew it would lock behind me. I don't. I'm just sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You have nothing to be sorry for. I just don't want something like this to happen again, ever.
Are you thinking about changing our arrangement? Are you wanting to take Jake?
You need to go.
I'm not going anywhere for a while.
But you don't
I will
understand.
go, I promise, but not until I know that you're gonna be okay.
Tell me about this place.
It used to belong to my dad. He and my mom got in a lot of trouble on this boat. Rumor even has it that they might have saved the world on it.
Tough act to follow.
Yeah. Not the saving of the world part, the saving of each other. The way they were in love, given the odds that were against them, I'm actually surprised that they survived it. I don't even know what love looks like.
It doesn't look like anything. It's a mind game.
You're getting worse.
No, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
You always have to be right, don't you?
Donnie.
So let me get this straight. You're accusing me of stealing a file. Not just any file, but a file that would link Johnny Zakar to Georgie's death? I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking. Well, let me just skip past the massive amount of insult and ask you the burning question of why. Why would I do that? Why would I take a file that would link Johnny Zakar to Georgie's death and get him out of Lulu's life for good, huh?
Well, maybe because you might think that if you had something on Johnny, you might be able to squeeze him to stay away from Lulu.
What's better than headed to prison for murder?
Well, you know, sometimes the law doesn't work the way it's supposed to work, especially when you got a hotshot attorney like Trevor Lansing, not to mention he's the daddy to the district attorney.
Do something, you know that? Forget about me asking for help with a job. Forget about me ever talking to you, period.
Hey, did it ever occur to you that I'm just trying to help? That maybe I didn't want to see you jump into a tub of hot water. In spite of this picture you're painting of me of this deadbeat dad.
It's a little late for you to be looking out for me. You just stay out of my life. You know what? I should be thankful you didn't think I stole that file, because there was something in there that fingered me as Georgie's killer.
Mac knows he didn't take that file.
You said something happened. What?
Yeah, I should be jumping for joy about it, but
What happened?
found a note. I mean, it's more than we've ever gotten before, but
I still don't understand.
my mom left. Again.
I wish we could be more help.
That's okay. Look, what you've given us so far is good. Don't worry. I mean, it's possible that something will occur to you that isn't registering right now. Once the shock wears off, maybe you'll remember more.
I really just want to call Viola one more time. I need to check on the girls.
Absolutely.
Hey, are you really all right?
No, I am not all right. I just really can't believe it. I would like to take a stick and beat myself over the head with it. Why? Because I have done whole shows on self-defense. I have had experts on. I have participated in demonstrations, what to do in case you're being attacked. Step 1, 2, 3. Everything. Everything I ever learned went straight out the window. I saw my mother being attacked and I saw red. I flew at the guy
Sandy,
and he got away.
You saved her life, and that is no small thing.
And that's really gonna tick the killer off, isn't it?
It's not like I haven't thought about claiming Jake and having a real family with you.
Jason, please don't let my lapse in parenting make you do something you're going to regret later on. You and Lucky and I made an agreement that to the world, Lucky is Jake's father. We did it for a reason. We did it to protect Jake.
So you wouldn't want us all to be together?
Oh my God, my heart wants nothing more. But my head, when I'm being practical,
I know I can't tell you that the violence in my life isn't going to be there anymore. Or won't always be there. And when I'm being practical, I know that we did the right thing. But I think about you and Jake every night, and I'm wondering what you're doing, and I want to call you. I want to see you. I want to hold you. I just want to be with you, and I want to be with my son. But I know I can't be.
I have the exact same thoughts. I guess we didn't anticipate how much pain this sacrifice would cause you.
Just didn't realize it was only my life. Not just my life that could hurt Jake. It's life. You know, and I can't be there.
The fire should have never happened. I'm only going to be in here for a day or two more, and then we can go home. Jake and I can go home. But at least we have the safe house.
I know, we get the safe house, I know. There's just no place that we can all be together.
Well, maybe we need to stop hoping for a perfect world and just be glad with what we do have.
You're right. I should go.
I know I shouldn't ask, but just stay with me until I fall asleep.
Of course. Yeah, get some rest. The sooner you get out of here, the sooner we can still steal some time to be together.
What are you doing?
Just what it looks like. Although I was half expecting you to be waiting for me when I got here.
Waiting for what?
Okay, why all the confusion? It's your turn in the game, right? Last time I called you to an emergency in the locker room. This time...
Layla, the only emergency is the fact that you don't have any clothes on.
What?
Dr. Ford is going to be here any minute. He asked me to meet him here to check out his...
Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with you? Why didn't you tell me?
I did. Remember exam room 10C stat, Dr. Drake. The fact that you let your mind wander this place is really not my fault. And you know what? Yeah, I would really hurry.
Help me make the table, hurry.
No, see, that would be such a waste of time. Because we're just going to mess it up again.
What? Why? What about Dr. Ford?
Went home 2 hours ago. And just for the record, he doesn't have a nephew.
This is your idea of a joke.
A little more like a tease. Now, I'm hoping we can still... Okay, not exactly what I was expecting.
Of all the juvenile, boorish tricks.
Okay, at the risk of getting slapped again, it was a joke. Lighten up.
It's one thing to toy with me personally, but I happen to take my career very seriously.
And so do I. And I'm good at it. Frankly, I'm probably one of the best, but it doesn't mean I can't laugh at myself every once in a while.
That's because you're so damn good at detaching yourself. I can't afford to tank my career over some exam room Romeo. I'm good at what I do too. Oh, and for the record, you may be the best in the OR, but I've had better in the bedroom.
Well, then I must be slacking off. And it won't happen again.
Yeah, you're right about that, Doctor.
Well, I suppose nobody's had a perfect childhood. Because the key is to be able to leave it behind, though.
If we knew what we were doing as children, there'd be no need for childhood. Something my mother used to say. I'm sorry for whatever it is you're going through. I didn't mean to pry.
It's okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so mysterious about the whole thing.
Sometimes a little mystery's healthy between people. I should go. I'm gonna miss my bus.
Thanks for the coffee. It's just the way I like it.
I knew that.
How?
Just something I do. Only seems to work with coffee. Guess everybody gets a little gift in this life. Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Hey, I gotta go back on duty. Judy.
Okay, well, do you think we could hang out tonight?
Well, I don't know how this night's gonna play out, so I'll call you, okay?
Oh, sure, okay. Georgie, you're gonna catch who did it, right?
Your mother, she said she wanted to help. I told her not to. I think I really hurt her. So when you go home, you might want to be prepared.
Mac. She's already gone.
Listen, this isn't open for discussion. I'm taking you both home, and I think that you need to tell Rick what happened.
Well, he'll find out about it, and there's really nothing he can do about it. Can't reach him right now, and I don't know where he is. I just want to get home and see my girls.
All right, let's go.
Alexis, I just heard what happened. Is there anything I can do?
Unless you have a better idea, I think we need to put an APB out on Johnny Zakara.
Johnny. Hey, I found this in the closet, okay? Here, wrap it around you. The wound looks infected. I just really hope I got the antibiotics to you on time.
They take a while to kick in.
But if this gets worse...
No, doctors. I'll be okay. How can I be this hot and this cold at the same time? I remember when I was little, like 4 or 5, I had a fever like this. We were snowed in and I was shivering. She wrapped a blanket around me. Held me there for hours.
Your mom?
Her arms must have been so tired. She just held me until I fell asleep. I guess if love feels like anything, that's it. That wasn't a hint.
Shut up.
You're beautiful. Have I said that before?
No, and when your fever breaks, you're not gonna remember saying it now.
So I could say anything.
Stop talking.
I guess if love did look like anything, you're right. I should shut up.
Oh, wait, the lights.
I'll get them.
No, it's okay.
If it's games you want, Doctor, I'll win.
Layla? 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 Give me my clothes, Layla. Will you forgive me?
You're scared, you're saying?
I'm begging you to shoot me, brother.
I'm not your brother, Rick.
Oh, yeah?
No, I'm not.
Ella was pregnant when you were here. When you pushed her down those stairs.
I didn't push her down those stairs.
You know what she was pregnant with, Sonny? Huh? Me. Trevor Lansing is my father. He owned this house. Stella's my mother.
No way.
Why don't you go ahead and shoot me, all right? I'm the bastard brother. I've been planning your destruction for years. Come on, don't you want a little payback?
Sorry I have to drag you back here, but I'm sure my keys fell out here somewhere.
I'm gonna post a couple men at the lake house.
Okay, that really won't be necessary.
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank God. I'd be lost without these.